Hey everybody, this is Alan Fun 13. Today is September 1st, 2010, and you're watching the Alan Fun Show. Now today, Apple held its special music event in San Francisco, California. The first thing that I want to talk about is Apple TV. They did not change the name to iTV because of the criticism. It's smaller, it's black, and it's cheaper. Only $99 to buy it, which was regularly, it was used to be expensive, but now you want an Apple TV right now, it costs a lot more cheaper, exactly about $70 cheaper than the than the predecessor of the Apple TV. They also introduced a remote app for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Remote is a free phone, easy to use app that turns any iPhone or iPod Touch into a remote control. So whenever is in anybody's house, you can anyone can control the Apple TV with a tap of a flick of a finger. So you can control from your iPhone or your iPod to the Apple TV without having to use the Apple remote. But also you can stream movies, TV shows, music, photos, and more to the small redesigned Apple TV. All you need is a single cable to set up this machine, and you can also rent movies, TV shows, commercial free in HD. HD movies start at $3.99. TV shows start at only 99 cents. Wow! And you can stream movies and TV shows from Netflix to your HD TV and add to your instant watch queue as you browse. That is it for Apple TV. Now I'm going to talk about the iPod Touch. They made it a little more thinner, and they include FaceTime, which brings video calling to your iPod Touch, just like iPhone 4. And it also has a Retina display, the 960 by 640 resolution, which makes everything you see and do on it look more incredible than you ever expected. And you can do HD recording, and you can play games on it. I mean, the new iPod Touch is equipped with Game Center, which you can socialize and also play games. According to the event today, he considered this as a combination of Nintendo DS and Sony PSP. If you buy those both, it would be more expensive, but it's all-in-one portable machine, and it starts at only $229. That is really awesome. Apple has been doing very great. But not only that, they also introduced the multi-touch for the iPod Nano. They decided to remove the click wheel, and they decided to make it smaller and lighter than ever. But it also comes with the same colors with a sleek aluminum finish, and you can clip your iPod Nano to your clothes, and your songs, albums, and playlists are always a tap away, along with Mix Making Genius, a built-in FM radio, and more. So you can listen to music, your radio stations on one iPod. And you may also notice the price change for the 60 gigabyte iPod now. They cut the price down by $20 to $179. And now onto the iPod Shuffle, which is now only $49. They decided to bring the buttons back rather than having to have people having to talk with their iPod Shuffle, having to say, "Oh, I want to shuffle that song." I don't, whatever. At a glance for this iPod, hundreds of songs to go. It's sleek and durable. You can clip it anywhere and let you take hundreds of songs with you everywhere. And like I said, buttons. Which I already said about that. And you can do a voiceover on an iPod Shuffle. Press the new voiceover button on the iPod Shuffle, speaks the song title, playlist, or artist name, or battery status in one of 25 languages. Unbelievable. And you can sync multiple playlists and genius mixes from iTunes to your iPod Shuffle, so you can have the perfect music for every mood. Really interesting. What I forgot to talk about for the iPod Touch and the Nano is that they have a very long battery life. The iPod Touch has a very long battery life, 40 hours, and for the iPod Nano it has 24-hour battery life. Apple's not only releasing the iPods, but it's also releasing iTunes 10. New features in iTunes, the iTunes feed, which you can follow artists and their friends, and also the recent activity, and you can rent TV show rentals in HD with commercial free. And another thing that's introduced in iTunes is AirPlay. You can play music wirelessly throughout the entire house with AirPlay, enable speakers and accessories, and also it's compatible with Apple TV and new iPods, and there's improved syncing for all your iPods, which there's more ways to feed any kind of iPod. But now onto the news. James Lee dead in Discovery Channel hostage crisis. The man who entered the Discovery Channel headquarters, Silver Spring, Maryland, with a handgun and what appeared to be explosives Wednesday, to taking several hostages, is being described in a new news report as an environmental activist. If so, his ideology is reminiscent of the famous unnamed singer Kayasaki, now serving life in prison for a series of mail bombings that killed 3 people and injured 23 others. The man in Discovery Channel episode identified by law enforcement officials as James J. Lee. Apparently held beliefs similar to Kayasaki that human population growth and modern industrial development imperil the planet. Several hours after the episode began, Mr. Lee reportedly was shot and killed by a sniper. 3 hostages were released unharmed. I mean, why would a guy kill a man during taping? I mean, is this guy such an asshole, or what the fuck he was doing? This guy, oh my god, run for your lives! Someone's gonna kill us on the set. The second story I'm gonna talk about is Paris Hilton this week. She's feeling ashamed of herself after cocaine in her purse, banned from Las Vegas hotels, and boyfriend separated from his jobs. According to Paris Hilton, she said, "The rumors going around are so ridiculous, untrue, and cruel." Her high-risk 29 tweeted late Tuesday night, just hours for a rep for the winning encore results confirmed Hilton isn't welcome as Stephen Wynn Properties and her boyfriend Sideways is no longer working for the casino help magnate. And then she says that she's not going to pay attention to them because she knows the truth. Why would Stephen Wynn ban those people? Is Stephen Wynn such a douchebag, or is Paris Hilton on crack? Well, you never know. I think both of them are just being so fucking stupid. I mean, why won't he let the people allow on their property? I mean, is he so mean or is he selfish? I think he was being such a selfish person. He just thinks his property is belong to himself.